Music is what defines me as a person. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, it speaks for me. I just have this like internal tie to what music represents. I'm a very passionate person, and music is who I am.
Seeing Kelly becoming a DJ was something I never expected, or I should say I should have expected it. She liked music, my mother loved music, I love music.
When I originally got into radio, it was community radio in Florida. And I hosted a Friday night house party, and I played club music. And I moved to Denver, and I just wanted to really pursue radio. I have done it all, and then of course fell into DJing when I was 27 years old. Continued to live in Florida until 2010, when I made the decision to go full-time DJing. In the last 17 months, my grandmother moved out here from New York, and I'm a full-time caregiver for her. Taking care of my grandmother is just so much. It's the toughest thing I've ever done that I love. She's my heart. So to have the memories that I'm making with her, can't put a price tag on that. I really honestly wouldn't trade it.
She did invite me to go to the studio and watch her as she was tracking to do her show. And I would sit there admiring her silently, you know, saying, I don't know how she does it.
Music is who I am. I mean, it defines everything I am. I can't tell you how much music does the speaking for me, whether it be for myself, like I put on a song and it just resonates with me and it makes me feel a certain way. I'm the best martyr there is, you know. If I'm in a really bad place or I'm depressed, I tend to listen not to uplifting music. I listen to more depressing music, and I sit in that, and I'm very passionate and very expressive, but music has something on me. It just has this hold on me, and I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel so much, and there's not a day that goes by that I go without music in some capacity.
I've known Kelly, as I call her, for about 5 years. I did meet her when I started coming to this event, Hip Chicks Out. She plays music that is just good background music, and I get a lot of compliments on the music when she's playing.
She's absolutely awesome, so you definitely can tell a difference when she's here and she starts playing her music. The vibe changes, and you know, a lot of people really come to hear her, and so she just promotes a really wonderful, chill vibe.
So when I first moved to Denver, you know, I had just driven across country. So when I got here, I just wanted to like check in with the AA group and kind of added to that personal growth. It's nice to remind yourself that you really probably don't have it as bad as you think you do. People have got it really, really tough out there. I got wrapped up pretty bad in drugs and alcohol. Today I'm sober because of it. I don't drink. I haven't drank in 13 years. I know a lot of people are already aware of that, but there's a lot of people that are not aware of that. They assume that because I'm a DJ, a hardcore partier, I still to this day get asked, can I buy you a shot? So the pitfalls and dark side definitely exist. I've just learned to say no. You know, you learn to say no. The negative qualities as far as personal, it's almost like because the hours that I pull, relationships tend to not work if you're not on the same schedule or in the same industry. You have to be in the same industry, I think, otherwise you just can't make it happen. I think today's music is geared so much towards EDM, and that's high energy and lacks a soulfulness, it lacks a feeling for me, and I need a little bit more soul. I'd say the challenge is gigs that I do have to go to where I have to set up my own equipment. I'm not getting any younger, and that equipment is still as heavy as could be, even with modern technology. You know, it's not getting much lighter, but setting up and carrying speakers. Marketing myself really hasn't changed. You have to be diligent. A lot of my gigs have stemmed from hanging out with my friends, going to a new venue and looking around and going, wow, this place would be incredible to have a DJ. So various ways that you can get into DJing and different places that you can go seek out gigs, things that are not necessarily weddings or corporate events. Think outside of the box. There's a great website here based out of Denver. It's called Beatport. They can get the samples, they can buy individual tracks or whole albums. So websites kind of geared towards DJs is basically where I do all my research. Each DJ should really focus on whatever sound they personally like and go with that. Find a certain sound that makes them happy, that resonates with them. It took me 3 years to land this on-air gig at Mix. 2017 will be 3 years. I just can't believe it. And they still let me do this. I can't believe they still let me do this.